Hi friends and Happy New Year. My name is Rose and this channel is called Beauty Boomer. It's a channel I started in April of 2018 to target women, like I'm a terrorist. I'm going to kill you with kindness. It's a channel that I started for women of a certain age to feel safe, loved, beautiful, and seen. So many of us, as we move forward through our 50s, 60s, and onward, complain that we feel invisible, and I'm here to tell you that we are not invisible. We're beautiful, we are wise, and we have a lot to offer the community. So with that, I'm going to get into this video, and one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is BK Beauty. And you might be asking yourself, what's that? So this is the t-shirt. Beauty Kindness. BK Beauty is a new brand that was started by LisaJ. She is a YouTuber. She is, I think she's in her 40s. She used to be a trainer for Mac. So her channel does a lot of different things, from drugstore to high-end, but she is a trainer and teacher at heart. And I just love that about her, because she'll teach you about brushes and different techniques. And I found her channel about 3 weeks ago. And the day after I found it was the day that she did the Beauty Kindness tag. And I did that tag as well. Kindness, compassion, empathy, those are all things that and values that I try to align myself with. I'm not perfect. I can get a little snarky in the comments sometimes on Twitter, so I have to, be a little bit more mindful myself. But those are things that I feel that with practice, you can cultivate in yourself and with other people around you. So bkbeauty.org was started by Lisa, and to inspire kindness and use the beauty community in a way that perhaps wasn't used before, sort of like a product red, where she's going to be coming out with different products, and 20% of the sales are going to go to different organizations. Now, this is her first launch, this t-shirt, and I love it. Number one, I love a scoop neck. So just with that, I love it. I am a size 12, so I'm a curvy girl. And this is a large, so it fits me well. I like that it's a little bit loose. It's not skin tight, but around, I don't know if you can see, it kind of tightens around the hips. And then it has a scalloped hemline. So this is her first launch, the t-shirt. So 20% of the proceeds from this launch are going to the TKC, which is the Kindness Campaign. And what that does, the Kindness Campaign goes into schools, and it is a curriculum-based program for children age 3 all the way through high school. And they go into schools and they help to teach social, emotional awareness in children, and actually give them tools to move forward in their lives and use these the tools of kindness, compassion, and empathy to build a better life for themselves and the people around them. So I couldn't be more thrilled for her. And this is not a paid sponsorship, but this is just something that touched my heart and that I want to align myself with. So I feel as if I am a partner with her, because these are things that I believe in and programs that I want to support. So I'm inviting you to check it out. I will link her video down below explaining a little bit more about BK Beauty. And I will also link the link for the Kindness Campaign, so you can check that out. And if it's something that you feel that you want to support, that would be just so wonderful. I know that we all have, not all of us have unlimited resources. I certainly don't. So I try to be very mindful of the things that I give my money to, and this is something that I wanted to support, not only because Lisa is a beauty influencer, but because I believe in the project, the big overall picture, and to spread more beauty, more kindness, and that true kindness and true beauty comes from within, and true beauty comes from kindness. So with that aside, I did want to talk a little bit too about the new year. So I'm going to attempt to do my makeup. You know, I'm not good at talking and doing my makeup at the same time, but that is a task that I want to master in this year. So I'm going to start with the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. This is a really nice, it's a moisturizer, but that you can use as a foundation. It's very rich though, so you don't need a lot. And I just massage that right into the skin and let it soak in, bring a little bit down my neck. I've been getting a lot of comments about my skin lately, so if you want to see what I use, just drop a comment down below and we can do that. So usually while my primer is setting in, I just kind of comb through my brows. I usually do my brows after I do my foundation, which today I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC Cream in the tone Fair Light. I like this. This is for days when I don't want full coverage. So I just take one pump and I put it in my fingers and I kind of smush it around and just kind of tap it in. And then I blend it in with my fingers. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender to pick up any excess. So then I'll go in and just pat. So another thing that I'm kind of in this inspirational mode right now. You know, maybe it's because it's the new year and, you know, people are talking about it online. But one of the things that I saw today, I have a very dear friend, her name is Mallory Bales, and I'll list her Instagram down below. She is a yoga teacher, a life coach. She's in her mid-20s, maybe 30-ish. She's a wonderful girl, and very inspiring story that she has. So if you're interested in her story, you can check out her Instagram. And so what, oh, I'm not supposed to stop. I have to keep going. So what Mallory is doing, and she's encouraging other people to do, is to pick a word for the year. And then write to yourself like a little love letter every day using the word so that it just becomes ingrained in you. Again, when you practice these principles, they show up and manifest in your life. So my word is mindfulness, and that is something that I want to practice more of, especially with my family and friends, and also my videos and the products I buy, and just throughout my whole life. I'd like to practice mindfulness a little bit more deeply. So I'd love to hear what your words would be. So if you would drop your word in the comments below, I would love to hear that. I think this could be a really fun thing to do, and then see, you know, how long you do it, if you can make it for a year, and how this shows up in your life, this practice of writing yourself a letter with your words. So I hope I'm not boring you with all this stuff, but these are things that I love to do. I love to inspire. I love to be inspired. And I'm just looking forward to this year. There's a lot going on in my life that is very exciting. I can't really talk about it right now because it's something, balls are up in the air, but as soon as I can, I will, because I do want to share more of my day-to-day life with you. So the next thing I do is, while my makeup is settling in, I put on my brows. Now this is just going to be an everyday look. So I just pencil them in. I do get my brows tinted, which helps a lot. As you get older, you know, you tend to get the gray hairs in your brows. So one thing you can do is get them tinted about every 5 or 6 weeks. I don't color my hair anymore, but I still color my brows because I'm a firm believer that brows really frame the face. And if you do nothing but foundation, brows, and mascara, I think you're good to go as far as a nice daytime look. So I just sketch those in, and then afterwards, after I finish my makeup, a lot of times I'll use this Gimme Brow by Benefit. So now I'm going to just take a little powder, and I'm going to take a little of this Patrick's powder, and I'm going to set my cheeks in the T-zone. This is where I put blush and bronzer, things like that. So I just go over real lightly. One thing I found with the IT Cosmetics, okay, I'm going to tell you is, if I put this on my palette and then just use a brush to apply it, it tends to apply too much product and it gets a little bit cakey, especially around this area. So what I like to do is apply it with my fingers and, you know, and then go over it with the sponge. I feel like that for me has become the best way to apply that product. So that's, if you're using the IT Cosmetics CC cream and you're experiencing it the way I was, where it was, you know, really breaking up around here, try applying it with your fingers first and then blending it in with a brush or a sponge. I like the sponge because it'll, if you have too much, it'll pick up that little bit of excess. So that is my video for the day. As I said, I'm not doing a full face today, but I wanted to talk to you about the BK Beauty because it's something I'm excited about. It's something that as she releases more products, I'm going to be sharing. I'll share them with you. And I wanted to also share with you the word of the year, and hope that you will somehow maybe be inspired to do one or both of these things in your life. So thank you so much for all your support. If you like this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.